What up, guys? It's Dog. Two tests today, right? So I'm trying to unwind. But I tend to stress out a lot when it comes to like tests and quizzes and like doing like presentations and stuff like that and introductions, like in front of the class and shit like that. Not so much now. Now that that part's like, I'm just over it. I just don't really care anymore. So, but I did have two tests. I did pretty well. I think I got 100 on both of them. One was a quiz, one was a test, but one was basically you either know it or you don't. You pass or you fail. So he lets you know right then if you passed or failed. So obviously I passed, so I was happy with that. The other one I have to wait till Wednesday. So the presentation part, like presenting in front of the class, stuff like that, like it's like I said, it was my first semester. I'm like 5 weeks into it, but initially on the first day they had us like not stand up or anything like that or go to the front, but just like say it kind of loud so people can hear you in the class, like your name, where you live, what you like to do, what degree you're going for, stuff like that. So pretty much for the most part, for every class I have 5 classes. I have 5 classes, right? One, two. Yeah, I have 5 classes. So pretty much for the all 5 classes, I did the same introduction, which is kind of funny because some of the people, I have some of the same people in the same classes. Not in all of them, but in some of them. So some guy thought it was funny, right? He's like, yeah, it's funny because you. It's funny because you said the same one. You said it at the same time every single time, right? Well, not every single time, but you know the classes that I had him for. I had him for 3 classes. So when it was my turn, I was just like, my name's Omar Cuellar. I don't know why I do that. I say my first name like English and then I say my last name Spanish because I don't like the way it sounds in English. It sounds too white to me. Like, my name is Omar Cuellar. A lot of times people will go, Queeler? So it's like, fuck it. I'll just say Cuellar, right? So that's what I said. I said, my name's Omar Cuellar. I live here. I'm from here. And like I chose this degree, right, this program, and I was in the military. And when one class somebody goes, oh yeah, because I said I was in the Marine Corps, and some guy asked me like, oh yeah, what'd you do? And I was like, pretty much the same stuff, like electronics but only on helicopters. And he goes, oh okay, I was and I go, and I asked them, "Oh, did you join to blow some shit up, but it didn't work out too, or what?" And he's like, yeah, I joined to blow shit up, but it didn't work out. He was like Motor T or something. So that was kind of amusing. Everybody thought that was kind of funny. At the end, I ended with, "Oh, and I'm a Philadelphia Eagles fan because I fucking hate the Dallas Cowgirls." Because the funny thing about that is that everybody's a fucking Cowgirl fan, or they're a Texan fan, right? Or the real bandwagon people are like Patriots fans, but or Steelers fans. It's just, or Raiders fans. It's Mexican stuff, right? But just trying to unwind. I like to make videos when I unwind. Sometimes singing, sometimes just talking about different stuff. But really quick, I'm gonna try to make this kind of shorter, not too long. Somebody did ask me what kind of foods do I like and do not like, right? Because I guess because I like to cook. I'm a chef, right? And I am a chef because I was executive chef of a real restaurant. That makes me a real chef. Even if I was a sous chef, I'd still be a chef. But I was executive chef, and it's sous chef, and it's line cooks, and it's like prep cooks and sauciers and shit like that. But something I don't like. I don't like fish. I just don't like it. I don't like salmon. Specifically salmon. I don't like it. And the funny thing is, I love sushi. Like, I love sushi a lot. But one of the main things that I love, probably the one thing that I love the most food wise, pho. It's a Vietnamese soup with, but I like it with beef, and the noodles and the soup is like really fucking. It's kind of like fatty, but like you could see like the glaze on top. But it's really fucking good. It takes like hours and hours to make. It's called pho, PHO. look it up and go fucking eat some. If you live in Harlingen, right next to the HEB off the expressway, where like McDonald's and Walmart is and stuff like that. There's like a Radio Shack. There's like a Staples right there. Next to that, there's like a plaza. There's a really good pho place, like a Vietnamese place. I don't know what it's called, but you can just like look it up or just go by. They have really good pho there. It's not the greatest I've ever had, but it's really, really good. It's not too expensive. It's not too cheap, but if you know you live right by here or something, just go by if you ever want to try it. If you've never tried pho before, it is fucking delicious. It's my favorite thing to eat, like in the whole wide world. Right? And I was introduced to it a long time ago, like back 2007 or something, by one of the guy's friends from one of her coworkers is Vietnamese, and she introduced us into the world of pho, right? And ever since then, it's like just fell in love with it. If I had one thing that I could eat is the last meal pho. If there's one thing that I hate for a last meal, salmon. That's just me. I don't know. If you agree, if you like seafood, go ahead. I don't really care. But that's just me, personally, that's me. I hate fucking salmon. I hate it. Anyways, guys, that's about it. I gotta get back to work. So, hope you have a good day, and peace.